Joe's just been to borrow the bead cheater. He's struggling to get a tyre on the rim, but we were like, well, either easy start or brake cleaner, just spray it around the inside of the rim and put a tail off and light it and woof. So I think we'll shoot stuff in the van and do it for him. Rise again. I'm hoping that's just the oil for putting it back together and it'll clear up. Take it for a run around the block and check everything. Bit of black smoke on acceleration, but once it's warmed up now on idle, it's not smoking. Is it going in? Don't try this at home, please. Fire in the hole. Can't get in it. They are tight, them, aren't they? We can't get the air in quick enough, so we took the valve off. Tubularly clipped that straight on. Big pipe, hopefully. Just go, because the bead cheater wouldn't work. Because it's already on but not seated. Go on, try that, Joe. Ready? Yeah. There we go, we put a bit of grease on as well to help seal it. That's the way. Yeah. Plenty of air. That's on. I'm just going to boil that kettle because I've got that little sprayer, and then in here been tidying up and found this soap that apparently rodents don't, oh, where have I put it? I must be in the brew room. This soap anyway. I'm going to mix it with boiling water, put it in that little paint sprayer, and then spray it because there's been a rodent under my dad's bonnet chewing on one of the cables under his car. So I'll spray it with that and hopefully that'll deter him because I'm supposed to not like the smell of that. And also I'll put it all over the combine and any of the wiring looms and anything that we can just to stop them living in it. That's that. So hopefully that. Smell it. Give it a good shake, dissolve the soap a lot, and hopefully the water that comes out will smell of Irish soap. How much should I do? 2 kettleful? Just do 1 for now, see what happens. Give it a good shake, the water's gone a bit green, and spray it on. And it does smell of Irish soap, so we'll go all over, take the panels off and give it a good spray, and then under my dad's car bonnet. The easterly wind coming through the yard is very cold, but it's making the flag fly. Gonna shoot up now to Wellbrook and do some tidying up. Got some road planes delivered, but they've made a bit of a mess of the road because they've backed off the track and everything's pulled out. It's a bit muddy, so go up there, the bucket brush is already there. Clean up, so I'll just take the little mini baler. Yeah, got here, met the road sweeper coming in the other direction that's been tipping, that's been cleaning off where the road planing man's been working. So I just rung him up, said, do us a favour, can your sweeper quickly sweep that? So hopefully he's turning around and coming back because he was heading the wrong way. If not, I'll put the bucket brush on and do it myself. But he'll do a better job than I can do. But yeah, instead of coming off, staying on the track, he kind of backed off it. So, bit of a pain really. Look how muddy this is then. It's frozen as well, still. Where this roof's all fell in, and here John's gonna start pulling it out now and tidying up, and then we can see what we've got for re-roofing it. See, blown down, I don't know, before I bought it really. Might have to take that telegraph pole out perhaps. That's where there's been an old grain bin. Pull that tree out. Right mixture of stuff, metal, wood, trees. Should have set a time lapse up because it might take a while. Just trying to root through now. There's an old wheelbarrow there. We can get all the metal out, pull all the wood to one side. Nearly a bit too big, this grab for some jobs, isn't it? I think we have to take that middle pillar out definitely, to be honest. It's the right pain, the digger's rocking on that clump of concrete. Do you want to try the post, John? Moving the metal. Yet more metal. Don't make them like they used to, sheets. Used to be a lot heavier. Like the Apex. Do you want to try the post now, see if it'll lift out? But it's concrete and then I just dug in. But he's going to go from the top. There they come. Go in, it's come in. Last time I moved one of them, I strapped it to the Merlot and did like a vertical lift. There we go. Hopefully we might be able to slot that back in again when we've finished. elderberry tree can go now. Grow anywhere then, won't they? Them and sycamores. There seems to be more timber in here than was in the roof. So unless some timber was stored underneath before the roof fell down. Must have been an old pedal tractor trailer there as well. That wall's a bit cracked, isn't it? Quite a pile of wood now. It's looking a bit better now. It's quite a big space. Now you can see it. Just got to get round there, but the small digger's down here as well, so we'll probably move all the heavy with the big one and tidy up with the mini digger, because you can't really spin that round in here that easily. So John's having to track in here, pull it back, track out, and then he can slew with it. Got scrap in one pile and all the wood in another. But where it's all piled up there against that wall, it's making it damp inside that building for no reason. So more of this we can get out, the better. All the tyres that we stacked the bales on, it worked really well for keeping them dry off the floor. And obviously it's better than pallets, because pallets just block up over time and you get nails and punches and they're dead heavy. The tyres work really well. You can see there how the bales look like they're hovering because they're sat on the tyres. So I've just been stacking them in the back of the shed for next time. This is the one where we're going to put a new gutter in, and to be honest, I think it's going to be, we were going to slide it in and do it while it was full of straw, but I think we'll get the straw out, and then that roof's pretty shot at, so we'll probably re-roof it, because it's too narrow anyway. The sheets are overlapping and there's only a small gap, so it's full of moss and all sorts of rubbish. So what we'll do is we'll re-roof it better with a bigger gap and put the valley gutter back in then. So I think at Lama next week I'll go and speak to some people that do roof sheets. I forgot to say, Kath from Alder Hay came this morning, and I had some cash donations that have been given, mainly from one of the talks as well I did for, forgot the name, the Farmers Club. Eddie Redmayne had me there just before Christmas. Was it File Farmers maybe? They had a whip round for the track to run. Anyway, what we've added up so far, she's still got a little bit more to add. It's just over 53,000 for this, well, I was going to say last year's tractor run, so it's pretty decent. Not the 7,500 that we were aiming for, but still, in hard times, it's still a decent amount of money. Going to take the mini digger over now. It's nice this yard now, it's dried up a bit. Say taking the bucket off, the grab off, putting the bucket on. We'll just use the mini digger now to do the little tidying up bits. Just tracking the digger across, and I was looking at the sunset. Someone's fly tipped a sofa over the hedge in the field. What is wrong with people? Tell you what, they don't make gutters like that anymore, do they? It's like shuttering, it's no wonder it fell off the wall. Thickness of them slates as well. Like thicker than a 50p piece, is wide. It's hard to see, but these are the lights on the digger. It's actually going dark now. We've nearly finished off this area. There's this bit still left to go, which is mainly vegetation really. But slowly getting there. Didn't have to take some rooting through that, trying to pull the steel off the wood and everything. But, oh, why is that gone funny? There we go. It's getting there. I might do the birthdays actually while I'm here. Really short birthday bumper today. We got Xander, I think it's pronounced, aka Stubby Fingers. His birthday cake looked like this last night. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, we've got Greg Mitchell on there. Georgina Lamb, I forgot the other day, sorry George. She works for FCN, so I will be on the stand I think at 2 o'clock on Wednesday at Lama next week. Also, we will be doing something, probably about, I might visit Merlo about 12, but I think I'm doing something for Kirby Tyres, like a panel discussion with Tom and Rebecca Wilson, I think 1 o'clock on Wednesday as well. Gordon K is 52, Sam Shutt is also on there, and Gillian Watson. Happy birthday everyone on there, and anyone else whose birthday is today. It's properly dark now, so I think we'll call it a day. Camera goes funny now with the light on it. Just got in because it's completely dark outside. Just scoffing on some chocolate that Ian Hudson sent for Christmas and New Year, so thank you very much for that. Right, dead quick. If you noticed got a big tuft of hair there. The nominations for the NFU elections are out. I did not stand. There's a reason for that, and that is because I've got a young family. I don't want to spend too much time away. I've hopefully got a growing business, and I can't afford to give up that time. Also, with this channel and other different things that we do, I feel like by not having an NFU badge gives me a voice of a farmer. If I put an NFU badge on, it becomes the voice of the NFU. So that is best done by people that have more time to do it than I would have. So that is why I didn't stand in any of the NFU elections. Anyway, also while I'm on, Simply Beautiful Honey. So you might have followed their YouTube channel the other week. They've entered some awards and they need some votes. So I've put the link below. If you get a chance, you can vote for them in this. I think it's the People's Something Choice Awards. That'd be great if you could do that. Another last thing before I go, got to travel to Cowbridge, bottom of Wales, tomorrow night to do a talk for NFU, funnily enough. So is there anything interesting I need to look at on my way down there? If you think there is, let me know in the comments, or let me touch on anything, any other platforms, and I might maybe call in and see what's going on down there. Anyway, that is all for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.